What's up, beautiful people? In this video, I'm going to show you how to square foot garden, why you will want to square foot garden, and the benefits of square foot gardening. Let's get to it! What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the month of September. Well, as this video has been uploaded, we are in the month of September, and I am so excited about all that we will be able to grow, because now we are in the fall, and of course in Florida we do get falls. We don't necessarily get winters, but I would say we get an extended fall before the spring, and with that we can grow all of our leafy green vegetables and our brassica families and things like that, which I'm also excited about. And in order to do that, I have to first prepare my raised bed for it. And now what I am preparing in this video is my keyhole raised bed, which I'm so excited about, because in doing this square foot gardening method, I am now combining two space saver and honestly like beautified, things that you can do to a garden all together. First doing the keyhole raised bed, second doing the square foot gardening, and I am excited about the benefits that it's gonna give. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get to it, and as I do it, I'm gonna talk to you about the benefits of it and why you should do it too. Let's go. On this round, we'll talk about how to do it. And first, as you can see, I lay out my tape measure and I drill holes, pilot holes down every foot. Okay, so every 12 inches you drill another hole. Of course, this being a 8-foot length raised bed, I'm drilling 7 holes. The 8th one is not necessary because it's at the end, right? And so just making sure that you have your tape measure going the same direction when you are drilling your pilot holes is very essential. I made a mistake the first time doing it different ways, and I had different cuts. I honestly don't know how it works, but just do it the same way. And then from there, I go in and drill in my screws. Of course, you all know I prefer using screws because you have the option of, doing things over, as opposed to with nails. It's a little bit tricky, sometimes a little bit difficult to get the nail out and all of that, but screws is nice and easy and simple for me. And so just going around screwing the screw down, not all the way, because you do need some lip, if you will, so that the yarn itself can then be attached as you are seeing now. I do it in a way where I start on one side, and as you can see, just carry it to the other side, string it along. Dry on the first part, tie in your starter piece, and then at the end, your ending piece. Alright, so just taking a break at the first one, you can see how it all arranged and how it all looks just off the top. Like, look how organized and clean that looks. Like, nice squares, perfectly square off. Each square is a foot by a foot, because we measure on one side it'd be a foot, on the other side a foot, and there's a foot in there. So there's a lot that can be done within each square foot, each box, each foot of space. Okay, so I'm gonna just continue this on and continue to talking about the benefits of square foot gardening. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Ricky Jones Jr. I love doing garden videos, building videos, all type of things. More than anything, I love connecting with you. So please let me know where you are viewing this from. Let me know, comment section below. And if you want, you can go ahead and hit that join button. Check out this merch store and all the other things that this channel has to offer. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you all, and let's keep going, y'all, so we can start growing. All right, so let's talk about the benefits. One of the benefits I'm sure you can see just from the start of things is that it looks nice. Okay, it makes your raised bed looks nice, organized, and that you know what you're doing at the end of the day. But more than anything, it's more of an organizational reason why you go about it and why you should do it, because it maps out, or it lays out for you, the proper way and the most conducive way of structuring your raised bed. I'm gonna do a video on how I'm going to organize my raised bed on Monday of next week, but more than anything, it's just to help with organization. Each square signifies how many different vegetables you can grow, or herbs you can grow in a given square, and so it allows you to co-plant better or companion plant better, more strategically, but it also allows for you to have a full understanding and knowledge and awareness of how many vegetables or crops you can expect to harvest at the end of the growing season, or and it may not be an end to your growing season, but just how your things are growing. So having this square foot garden layout is so much better than having your rows and things like that could be finicky and tricky. But at the end of the day, with a square foot garden, you know what it is, you know where things are, and you know how many things you should expect at the end of the harvest and growing season. So I'm finishing up this one, and then we'll have some closing remarks. All right, great people. So we have our raised bed pretty much done, and I say pretty much because I ran out of yarn, out of string, in which I go pick it up from Dollar Tree for $1. Okay, so don't feel like you have to go spend a lot of money to do this part of it. It's very inexpensive. The most expensive part will be the screws, okay, or the nails if you are hammering it in. But I do recommend using screws so that it can be interchangeable. You can use the screws again. The screws will last the lifetime and beyond, okay? So don't fix yourself by the nails. Screws is the way to go for adjustments or anything like that. But like I said, it is all done. We have it all finished for the most part. 2 more lines will go, so it'll look like this, okay, to be a nice square pattern. And so like I said, be sure to be on the lookout for the next videos where I talk about the organization of the square foot garden, okay? And if I was to say a little bit, it will be that each square foot you can plant a specific amount of vegetables, okay? For 1 square foot you can plant 9 beets, 9 carrots, 9 bean plants, okay? And one of them you can do 1 kale plant, 1 collard green plant. But at the end of the day, you will know what you have because of the organization that you do have, okay? And it's not just in rows, but it's in squares, so you can plant accordingly to the layout and structure of your raised bed, okay? So with that being said, again, I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'm so excited about we'll be able to grow this month of September. And now that I have this raised bed organized just as the raised bed over there, I am another step closer to growing everything that I so desire. And of course, I'll be thinking about how I want to do my drip irrigation, and this here raised bed will most likely it'll be connected to what I have over there, but how I do this arrangement will or may be different. I don't know, we'll see. But make sure you stay tuned by subscribing and clicking that bell notification so that you are aware when such videos as these come about. And I promise you, as you saw on this one, it will be informative, it will be enjoyable, and you'll get to learn and see something that you too will be able to do, because that's what it's all about. No need to showing you something that you can't do, but I show you things that you can do, because if I could do it, I promise you, you could do it too. So with that being said, rewind if you need to. If not, go for it. Let me know in the comment section how it all turned out, or you can hit me up on Instagram, show me pictures of your raised bed garden and how everything has been arranged now that you have your square foot garden scenario situated, okay? So I love you all, I appreciate y'all, and my God, that is a huge bee on this sunflower. Let me show y'all. Look at that big boy. My gosh, let me get out of his way. And with that being said, love y'all, appreciate y'all, peace.